Redemption time for Afghan Atlants after registering a couple of impressive series victories in ODI format. They would like to rectify the areas where they need to in order to re-establish their supremacy in T20 format of the game as well. Will be interesting for 6 overs in particular. Slightly overcast, temperature around 30 degrees centigrade, possibility of ball moving around. Will be interesting how they approach this innings because plenty. Good delivery right into the spot, but take single. He's off the mark, Gurbaz.
Good cricket on the surface today.
Good shot. Didn't try to hit it hard. And he's found the gap. He's found the boundary as well. First boundary for Afghanistan. First over gone, 6 without loss. Shake up. Nicely punched from Siddiq. Should run away to the boundary for 4. First boundary for Siddiq as well.
Quality stroke. And I say that because this is actually kept a little bit low and just held in the surface a little bit, but he's waited that little extra millisecond so he could get the timing perfect.
Gurbaz just waited and opened the face, didn't try to hit it up by the team. Airborne, but into the gap on the offside. There is a silken boundary from Siddiq. A classy stroke to finish the second over, 18 without.
Yeah, it's an action-packed summer for Zimbabwe. 3 T20Is.
Not in control of the stroke, he's gone. Gwandu takes the wicket of the very first delivery of his spell. Another failure for Rahmanullah Gurbaz. He's out for 11. First success for Zimbabwe to celebrate.
Yeah, Gurbaz not confident in the way he's gone about the stroke. And I think he's gone slightly across the line of the ball. And that's why he's got more of a leading edge as opposed to the full face connection. You can see it there. Ryan Burl took him a moment to realize exactly where the ball was going to come down, but completes the catch. 11 from 11 for
Rahmanullah Gurbaz. In comes Jubair Akbari, 2 matches into his second.
There as well.
Oh yes, he's gone. He's out. Just cannot believe it. Stunning piece of fielding. Hesitation. Just one stunning sight. Second wicket down.
It had to be direct. And Wesley Madevere, who hasn't been at his best in the field in the first T20 and today already, has one stump to aim at. Have a look at this. Nowhere near the frame. Disappointment for Akbari. He goes for 1.
2 wickets from this over already. That brings Darvish Rasuli to pulled it majestically. That's a lovely stroke from Siddiq as he picks up another boundary. In control of the shot and found the boundary as well.
Yeah, this one just set up beautifully, didn't it? Zarabani, taller, bit more pace on him.
Airborne straight to the fielder, trying to work through the onside. Blessing, Zarabani has struck. Siddiq was looking secure at the crease, but not anymore. He's out. He's out for 18.
Yeah, this is another example of the ball just holding slightly in the surface. I don't think, though, it was the length that he should be looking to drive. And he drove a similar length in the first match to get out as well. It's a good catch by Musekiwa. Diving forward, gone for 18, 33 for 3.
Inform better.
He's got a hold of that one. He's definitely got a hold of that one. And it's a long boundary, and he finds the boundary. One bounce over the fence.
That was a nice pick-up shot there. It's the 79-meter boundary, and it's just beaten everyone. Proposition for all captains around the world. Nicely picked up. And he's played it wide of that fielder at long off. That's a deliberate opening the face of the bat and just playing it with the spin there.
That is a risky run. when you're bowling a little bit outside the line of off stump. You open up hits over extra cover. Not an easy shot to play this one.
The pressure, so 19 deliveries, no dot ball.
Catch! That's a big hit, and Wesley Madewere is not going to be big enough to catch up to this one. Longest boundary at Harare Sports Club. And Azman Tula has cleared that easily.
Yeah, Omarzai has got that talent. He's a great finisher for them, and he was quick on reading that length. Slightly shorter, in fact, almost half tracker. And it has sit nice and pretty in front of his eye line. And he's chosen that longest boundary in the ground.
Catch! That's a very, very good hit. He's seen it over pitched, and he's decided if I go straight here, I'm going to get 6, and he's done just that.
Absolutely, what a ferocious shot that is. Look at that, into his arc, and he hits it ruthlessly straight towards us. This is the second 6 Azmatullah Omarzai has it in this innings. Run partnership for the 4th wicket. Both equally contributing. 26 rotating the strike. At one phase, this is high in the air. There's a shout of a catch it, and it's taken. So Ryan Ball has broken this partnership.
The option was right, but the ball probably just a little too full. Fair delivery from Ryan Bill. And Brian Bennett completing a good catch. He's going to take a closer look at this one. Completes the catch there. He's comfortably within the confines of the field of play. Very neatly done.
Yeah, this is great work, and we'll just see the decision. That is out. So that very dangerous looking partnership, and dangerous.
Muhammad Nabi strides out to the middle. 2002. Pulled away. Wesley Madewere. What an outstanding grab from that young man. Magnificent.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. These are long pockets. Clearing them wouldn't be as easy. 79 meters. Nabi just getting this one. Ryan Bell, I believe, just setting it up. A leg break that was. Remember, he's hitting this against the turn, and what a catch. What a catch that is from Wesley Madewere. He's been having a wonderful day out in the field today. Mohammad Nabi departs after making only 4. Afghanistan 96 for 5.
Because it's not the surface where you can come out and start getting smashed. That is a very good shot.
Yeah, welcome boundary. After 24 balls, you'll tell so much pressure has been put by the Zimbabwean bowlers. But this is what you'd expect from Darvish Rasuli. He plays it nicely over the fielders inside the circle for a boundary. Look at that. Composed. Knows what he's doing.
That's gone up in the air. Ryan Bell's back, and it's gone. Oh, great effort. He won't be able to get back. It was almost another outstanding catch in the field from the Zimbabweans. Into the 15th, 5 remain. It's 104 for 5. So, we're going to have to take a closer look at this one. Ryan Bell, wonderful effort to get. Foster.
Edged away, it's going fine. It's a lightning quick outfield, and it's gone for 4. Much needed boundary from the blade of Gulbuddin.
So that really counts, doesn't it? You know, just every single run helps your cause. Wouldn't put it in the books of one of his best shots, but if it does the job, so.
Short ball and pulled away. Lightning quick outfield, and he has been able to split the field to perfection as he picks up yet another boundary for Afghanistan.
Yeah, the key has been the placement. A little short. He won't shy away Gulbuddin, and he's bisected the backward square leg.
Edge is found, it's going fine. A streaky boundary for Gulbuddin Naib. Going hard at the ball, getting the thick outside edge.
Yeah, when you're bowling that length, you've got to take your chances because your third is inside the circle. That's Muzarabani there. There's no way he's going to get any hand onto it. So once it passes the keeper, it
hits it straight down the ground. Beautiful stroke from Darvish Rasuli as he rages a delightful half century. His first in T20 internationals. 50 of just 38. When things were falling apart, he came to the crease and coming to the rescue of Afghanistan. Still unbeaten on 50 of. Beautiful stroke. That's the class of Darvish Rasuli. Just using the pace and angle of the delivery to get a boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Darvish.
Yeah, that's a little ordinary there from Engarava. Just too wide and too much within the reach. Knowing that third.
Once again takes the outside edge. And should be another boundary. 4 boundaries from this over. 17 of the over. Very, very expensive. Afghanistan 100. Up in the air. Could be caught. Should be caught. It's caught. Gwandu gets the wicket. Darvish is gone. Sikandar Raja taking the catch.
Yeah, you just feel he tried to play that on the onside, close the face of the bat a little early, and that's why he got that leading edge and high in the air. That's a very good catch. He got into a good position, very still underneath the ball, and Sikandar Raja takes that catch. That will be wicket number 6, and Darvish Rasuli, he'd be happy with how things look. Doing Rashid Khan things, standing outside the off stump.
Not getting the timing on. He's going back for the second throw towards the keeper's hand. Has he got to the safety of the crease? Welcome back to Harare, in the heart of Harare, the Harare Sports Club. Zimbabwe versus Afghanistan in the second T20 International in 3-match series. Fantastic conditions for the game of cricket. Afghanistan captain winning the toss and batting first. Fantastic half century from Darvish. Then Nabi to negate. But Zimbabwe openers have been getting the team off to a flying start. Can they provide the team to a flying start once again? As outcome the opening pair. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra. With me is Ahmed Farad Fidai. Good afternoon.
Yeah, beautiful afternoon here, isn't it? The crowd is pouring in and Rashid Khan leading.
Excellent delivery. He's getting the ball to shape back into the right-hander.
Yeah, remember in the first match, would certainly want for him to provide yet another. There's no fielder there.
Reverse this time, he finds the gap. And he finds the first boundary. He's off the mark with the boundary, Marumani. He's taking risk and it's paying off.
Yeah, that's how he plays aggressive cricket, doesn't he? I remember in the first match he hit the first.
Gets it fine. There's straying in line. Finally up in the circle. Picks up another boundary.
Yeah, he's still searching for his length. He's coming on the back of a break. Hasn't played a lot of cricket if you see in the last 1 year. And he's yet to get his line in length right this time around. Getting the line wrong and
playing a game-changing, game-defining innings. Short ball and pulled away powerfully. It's gone high. It's gone long. It's a humongous 6 from the plate of Bennett.
Well, what a start this is for Zimbabwe. I will tell they know that they got this chase under control. Naveen ul Haq just bowling this shot, and remember this is the shot.
Up and over. Third on the boundary. Patrolling on the boundary. Takes the catch. Good tactical change from the captain to put the fielder on the boundary at square on the offside, and Naveen just digs his shot. That was already into the stroke. He went for it and he's out. He's caught.
Once again, Naveen provides that breakthrough. This time around, he doesn't go and pull it, but tries to play it nicely down square of the wicket. A fielder was placed there, remember, and Azmatullah Omarzai takes a very good catch. So once again, an early departure for Marumani, scoring only.
As comes to the crease, 23rd match for him, 462 runs. Pulls in the air. In the air, he's out. He's caught on the boundary. Azmat has just struck. Siddiqullah taking the catch.
Nothing wrong about that. And Dion Myers makes the mistake of taking on the long part of the boundary. And Siddiqullah Atal takes it comfortably. Second wicket falls for Zimbabwe. Dion Myers making only 4.
Wesley Madiveri, 72 matches for him. Hit given and smacked away. In front of square on the offside. Ball trickles into the boundary for 4. Another boundary from the plate of Bennett.
Yeah, getting the length just a little shorter. And with the angle that he's bowling, he's going down. Played nicely.
Catch it! Yeah.
Gone! Madevere looking to get the boundary over extra cover. Doesn't get the elevation.
I think Mujib's deceived Wesley Madevere here. You saw him get one full on a wide outside the line of off stump. I think he's held this one back a little bit. And Wesley just didn't quite get to the pitch of that one. An easy catch for Muhammad Nabi as Zimbabwe lose their third. Wesley Madevere 4 of 7, 40 for 3.
101 turnouts for Zimbabwe in this format.
Two ways animated.
Yeah, boy!
Bowled him. There's a bit of confusion, but it certainly looked like that ball went onto the stumps. And all throughout the day, Mujib. And there you go. It's just ricocheted off that off stump, hasn't it? Difficult to see from that angle because he's got his back leg in line with the stumps. There you go. Just clips the top of the off stump, dislodges the bail. And Brian Bennett, unfortunately, has to give way.
Such a beautiful delivery.
Zimbabwe Nwem dipping. I've just lost another wicket and won't help.
Yeah, this is a good shout and it's given. So he's got him out one more time. Rashid Khan wins the battle.
Yeah, it was way too full to be swept away. We hit him almost on the full, just around the lower part of that pad. Have a look at this. The front foot is completely fine. Now, looking at this, quite full, goes on straight with the angle, would have crashed into middle. Ryan Burl trying one too many on the onside, goes for 4. It's 57 with a
Good hitter off the ball, has got him out 6 times. This time's and all those things are nice gentle touch, could have been a chance but played nicely for a boundary.
That was almost out of sheer reluctance. I mean, he wanted to play at it or not, or let it go. He eventually realized, let's put bat on that, and it had no pace. Almost carried to short third. Look at that. No, yes. And there you go.
Very crucial. He goes for it. Hits it high in the air, and this is a beautiful maximum of the bat of Sikandar Raza.
Yeah, that's probably landed in that golf course there. He's cleared the stands right over the dressing room, and we'll need a new ball here. Just launching himself with that front stride, got underneath that.
This is played nicely for 4. What a shot that is.
Yeah, that's the fun part of playing it with the spin. Little width there and allowed him to free his arms. That's a good solid shot. Got a proper connection on that. And again, the placement is ideal. The man being wide at long off wasn't able to get there. And again, this time just over long off. So you mentioned about those 11 runs and that last over. And he's taking Mujib on.
Musikeva already bowling a little fuller. Musikeva up for it. Clearing the back. What have we got? High in the air, and the fielder coming underneath and takes it. This is a breakthrough. Afghanistan needed. The partnership of 30 runs been broken.
Yeah, done by pace there really. Musikeva trying to smash it over the bowler. He was a little late on that shot. You feel he's got it a little high on the bat. Didn't go anywhere except inside the circle around cover. Good change brought in. Rashid getting himself off. That's a legit delivery, and just gets nowhere in terms of distance. Easy cash taken there. Wicket number 6 falls, and Musikeva goes for.
Swung away on the onside. Fielder on the boundary, takes the catch. It's Naveen on the boundary. Rashid once again has broken through. Wellington Masakaza, the batsman, out.
Had to take this risk, did Wellington Masakaza. That's a legitimate delivery. That is the short boundary. What he doesn't do is get enough elevation. It was a very good catch. 2 from 4, Wellington Masakaza.
Knocks him over. Stumps rattled. Third wicket for Rashid Khan. And Garawa is out for duck.
Again, something he does so well, Rashid Khan, is bowl into the stumps. As the vast majority of his deliveries carry on to hit the wickets. And no different here to Richard Garawa. That is a legitimate delivery. This is the googly. Carries on, hits around Midland leg stump. Without scoring, Zimbabwe are 95 for 8.